Hey, do you know anyone expecting a baby?
Maybe me.
Here's a fun idea. Organize a Stork party where everyone brings a meal. And the expecting mother can take the meal and store it in the freezer. And then when you have the baby, you're going to be real busy and all disorganized and discombobulated and
so
everything.
So you can then just heat it up. You got dinner to go.
Yeah,
this
good idea.
This clever lady who we love, Chef Tess, well, Stephanie Peterson, but we call her Chef Tess, is here. Because I remember talking to you a ways back, and you told me you did this for your family, and you said it's perfect for moms-to-be.
Perfect for moms-to-be, perfect for people doing hospice care, they've got in-laws or whatever that need food. It's a good way to just go in and have homemade meals on hand for when that mom is like, by 4 o'clock you are done. You are just wiped.
Totally
your wife has slept all night. And especially for moms who are like on their 3rd or 4th or 5th child, 10th child, whatever. This is where, it really gets good.
So do you put the instructions on here on how to cook it and everything?
Okay, here's what I do. I take the day before the party, I go over to the hostess's house and I help her eat ice cream. No, I mean, I go and help her take out all the non-essentials from her freezer. We clear space in the freezer. We clear space in the fridge. And then I'll usually use just the ice tray that's already there. And for the same size of food that they would have for just like one meal, this is enough for the entire family to go on top of some rice or on top of some coleslaw or whatever. So it's really good size-wise. Same.
You can stack
those in your freezer, and it's a lot.
And you just put them in a Ziploc baggie?
Ziploc bag, baby. Okay. And we just put the label on, and then I tell them how long to cook it, or I have.
Yeah, you would know how to know because you pull it out and you go, what is this? How long do I cook it?
How long do I cook it?
No, you pop these in the microwave, right? Or do you put in boiling water?
I pull them out of the bag and I stick them in the microwave, or you can just heat them up on the stove like we're doing here today. Another thing that I like to do is I want to make sure we maximize on the space. If you put that whole huge giant casserole in there, it takes up a lot of space. Where with this, you have enough space for 2 whole casseroles in your freezer. And it's just taking it out of the actual container that you froze it in and putting it in.
This is a vegetable pot pie?
This is a shepherd's pie, and it's just ready to go right there in the container.
This is what we have every day.
Those and burritos. And who wants that? You know,
and this is nice because, like we had mentioned in the break, you don't have to worry about getting this back. You can just throw it away. So you don't have to get your nice casserole dish back if you gave it to a mom-to-be.
You could buy these at stores?
Buy those at regular stores, and the tops are just easy to go.
What are you making? Is this one of the freezer meals?
This is one of the freezer meals. It's right up on top of the blog right now. This is a pork in peanut sauce. And we've got, no, it's not evil. It's delicious.
And that was all frozen before you just put it in there?
I put some fresh onion in there to kind of, add some fresh vegetables to it. And then
you put the lemons in there too,
right? I put the lemons in there. It kind of caramelizes it a little bit, and then when you put it on the tray, we're going to stick it over here on the tray, and you're going to just see how fabulous. That's really.
Now, what if we wanted to learn the recipes on how to make these things?
I have a lot of these on my blog already, but I do Freezer Fridays every Friday. Freezer meals that families or expecting moms or anybody can use that are just step-by-step, easy to do.
And they're so much healthier than what you would buy.
Oh, this one hit the counter.
Because you control all the ingredients.
I control all the ingredients.
And show us what these last 2 things are really quick. So what's
here is, these are just miniature personal-size Italian meatloaves. And if they're in the freezer, you want to just pop them into like a freezer-safe container here. And you can put them right in the oven with some spaghetti sauce. And they're good to go. We have some... you can get stuff fresh. This is fresh spinach from my garden. My son helped me grow this. He was so proud.
You're perfect in every way, aren't you?
She really is. So you could saute a little fresh vegetable to go with
that while it's cooking.
And lastly, what's that?
Lastly, I have on my blog, hallelujah, cinnamon rolls, of course, how to make freezer to oven cinnamon rolls. You don't have to wait for them to defrost or raise. You just pop them right from your freezer into your oven. And then I like to, because I'd like the mom to have something for breakfast too. Sometimes she's had a really long night and she just wants to cook something real quick.
And then you even provide them with the icing.
Them with the icing, and they can just...
And there you are.
Okay. Oh, no.
Chef Tess, we ran out of time, but don't worry, we're going to try this.
Chef, you mentioned a number of times as we wrap this up that you on your blog. So this is your website, right?
My blog.
Where do I go to that? Where do I?
Chef Tess Bakeress. You can actually just Google Chef Stephanie Peterson now. It's the first one that comes up.
Oh, you mean you're using your real name finally?
Yeah.
So you're not wanted anymore by the...
And we make it easy,
not in the witness protection program or anything.
We put it up on our website so people can just click on that too.
Perfect for that.
Thank you. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
I love you guys so much.
We follow each other on Facebook. Thank you.
All right, Rick, now we can eat some meatloaf.
Okay, Italian meatloaf.
Italian meatloaf.